Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Brothers and sisters, please have sabr. Right? And the story and analogy that I would like to give with this is like, if you had a child and you know this baby needs baby food, okay, but the baby keeps on reaching out for chocolate, for candy, right? And you know, hey, you're a baby, you can't eat that, you might choke on it. So it might cry like, I want the chocolate, I want the candy, but it can't have it. You can't have it. Not right now, right? You're gonna feed it baby food so that when it does grow up, when the baby grows up, because I love it so much, I won't let you eat this right now because you might die or you might choke and it might make you fat, whatever. So I want to feed you baby food so you can get the right nutrition and you can eat this. So when you do grow up to be like me, you can now eat candy. You can now eat chocolate. So think of it, what Allah Azza wa Jalla is teaching you. You want a husband, you want a wife, you want whatever, but you're not ready for it yet. Allah knows that you're not ready for it. But you're like, no, I want one right now. Allah's like, no, not right now. Not right now. You still have a lot to learn. Either you have a lot to learn, either you got to get things done. For example, I'm not saying, but Allah is the best of planners. So He knows what the results are going to be. So if you pray, if you do your 5 salahs, if Allah's on your side, then khalas, you have no issue. You don't have to worry about anything. Have sabr. You know what I mean? Do what you have to do. If you're the type of person that's like, hey, I'm trying to get married. I'm looking, oh my God, Allah, please. Do you make dua? Do you pray? Okay, have sabr now. All right, pray for it, make dua for it, do everything for it. But everything is in Allah's hands. Everything. So now all you got to do is sit back, work on what you got to work on. Allah probably wants you to get your degree. Allah probably wants you to get your hobby straight. Allah probably wants you to make more friends. Allah probably wants you to be at the masjid more. There's things that Allah will make you do before you're ready for marriage. Because think about it. As for the females, do you want a man that beats you? No, of course not, right? No woman wants that. So in the Quran, it explicitly says, don't beat your wife. But if your husband never reads that, and I know a bunch of men that beat their wife, right? And like why? Why do you do that? Because they never read the Quran. They never understood it. So when you're with Allah, they say they're Muslim, right? But they don't read. They only show up for Jummah. That's another story. But the whole point is, do you read Allah's trying to make sure, are you reading the Quran? If you are, think of it like a coach. If a coach knows that, hey, there's these players, all these players, they show up, right? But there's this one player that always stays after practice and shows up before practice as well. I want to spend more time with that kid. Make sure he's strong, make sure he's doing good, because he actually wants it. Unlike this kid that shows up a little late, sometimes he doesn't show up. I'm not going to spend any time with him. He's a waste of time. That's what Allah sees. See, if you put Allah first, you go pray your 5 prayers. You do tahajjud. You do Taraweeh prayer. You do all this stuff, right? Allah's going to be on your side. Okay, now I know you're serious, right? So I'm going to make sure that you're ready, that you are ready. You might not like it. Khabib didn't like it when he was practicing, right? But he's a champ. You have to go through the roughs, right? So yes, you have to go and read Quran. Yes, you have to go and pray. You have to become the best Muslim man possible before you're ready for marriage. And then once you're ready, you found your righteous wife, because Allah Azza wa Jalla said that bad men are going to get bad wives, good men are going to get good women. So that shows you, if you want a righteous wife, you have to be righteous yourself. So the way you do that is by following the path that Allah lets you, and that's how you get. And have sabr with it, right? Be patient. Right? If you do all the right things that you're doing, I'm giving sadaqah, I'm doing this, I'm doing that all single time, every single day, and now it's like a habit that I can't stop. I can't stop giving charity. I can't stop praying. I can't stop making dua. I can't stop being good. I can't stop being not angry. Okay, brother, you're doing great. Allah's now just having you be patient, right? The package is coming. The delivery is coming. Just be patient.